Okay, this time will work. I promise myself. I hope it will work. So yeah, let's go on. Let's um, let's start. Let's start refactoring stuff. Basically, I have a page which I'm moving from one place to other, and then I should probably. Oh, okay. So I had like initial one quickly. Oh, so I had like. Mhm. Let's post a poll. Yeah, let's post some poll. I think like I like them. I do like to have some nice, lovely, sexy poll on my chat. For the bed. Yeah, so so the quick one before we go to bed or something. Yeah, let's just have a poll. Sorry, I was I think it's a mistake. I was trying to come on a live stream earlier, but didn't really work out, unfortunately. But this time, I think I will stay a bit longer. Maybe not too long. I think that this one is about like no longer than 1 hour, I would expect this time. And then it's not gonna be bedtime yet, obviously. So I'm gonna probably just hang around, read a book. And I started another part of Wheel of Time. So yeah, this one is actually written by not by original author, but by Jordan. What's his name? Robert Jordan was the original author, but he didn't finish all the books. And there was a finish. There was he outlined last few parts, but I think he got cancer or something, and he died earlier. And then he wrote down basically sort of um, like his ideas how he would like to finish it, his couple of final parts. Then he did like interviews where he would talk how it should be done. And then there was other guy, I think whose name was Brandon Sanderson or something like that, who finished rest of the books. And I'm actually so he finished last three books. This second guy, Sanderson, and I think there's total of 14 books, and all of them are super long. And the final and I know you're gonna say, if you are listening to Primeagen, you will say he is reading Wheel of Time, but he's like a book ahead of me, maybe. I think so. I'm book behind him, and like I didn't start just because Primeagen started talking about it. It wasn't. It's not that I started. So I can't. I'm not gonna say that, or no one can call me a copycat, someone who is copying the other guy. I started it 4 years ago, um, where way before I heard of Primeagen, and then I heard that Primeagen is reading this book, and then when I was listening to him, he would be actually mentioning some parts that were just a bit ahead of me. And then like a couple of weeks later, I would get to that parts that he would mention. So yeah, funny, funny, funny. The world is funny, I guess. How are you guys today? There is a poll, quick one. Do you use AI while coding? All the time, sometimes, rarely, not yet. Because basically everyone will use it sooner or later, and even the guys that they pretend that it's not going to be useful and they can do better coding and stuff. And I met them, and I've been one of them before. They will actually convert into AIism and be that. Subscribe, guys. This is where I should place. I remember, or join the Discord channel, because this week I'll try to I will post a survey where people can respond and say like, okay, what would they like to work on? What are their skills? and if they're interested in joining a project. And if they are, I'll try to get some groups of people, and I don't know, maybe we'll manage to do it, and I will be helping them to guide it. I will guide them through if I find enough time. But I will find an extra hour or something per week just to help them guide it through. And then I will be talking about those projects on my channel as well. So I will be trying to promote their projects. And you might say, Maciek, you just have 1,053 subscribers. That's almost nothing. But I think that's way enough to actually start talking about it. By the time they finish building it, I might have 2,053 subscribers or 3,053 subscribers, because building projects takes time. And it took me 3 months to get to 1,000. So if they build it for 6 months, I might be around 3,000. Who knows? So I will be talking about their projects. I will be talking about their ideas. And if we manage to get anything out there, I hope we will. And we'll try to monetize it if there is a way to do it. And then I hope we can share it between each other, or, I don't know. We'll see. The thing is, like, it's for me, I'm not, I think like if I will not be working fully on it, I will not be trying to actually, make it into my project or something. I will be just talking about them, and hopefully they will manage to finish it with my guidance. How much it's worth, we will see. But I think that's what I would like to do now. And make sure you vote in my poll. So we have more votes, basically. So like lots of people do use AI while coding, and some people already said that they do. And two people said yes all the time. One person said sometimes. So let's see how this survey will develop, and we'll see how interesting, how much we'll get to by the end of this live stream. And I think like this will be about 1 hour live stream. Thanks for subscribing, my friend. You are great. So someone just subscribed, which I like that. I obviously love that, and that's why it's a good to go for live streams for me. I really enjoy it, and I really like people subscribing. Let's get back to my project. So basically, like, have this sales page, which is already published under Planero online. But like basically, I decided to bring it. It was the separate repository, and I decided to move it back to main project instead of just like having 2 projects. And then like there was a weird transition. I couldn't really connect them correctly. And also, I think it makes sense to have 1 project rather than 2, and 1 just for this sales page. Although I really like it, to be honest. I really, really, really like this page. I hope. Yeah. So let's continue working on that. So yeah, I do have it on the other project. So let's just run backend, because backend is feeding in the other place. I have actually one thing that I have, which is really nice, is this endpoint, which gives me all the packages that I have. So I have them defined on the backend, and they actually if you sign up, it will be like my system will be checking if you have rights to have, more than 1,000 products and stuff. Otherwise it will limit you if you have lower tier. So then it's good to have. Yeah, thanks for subscribing. Ohowana. Ohowana. Did I read it correctly? Or did I just lose you as a subscriber for butchering your name? I hope I didn't, but well, that happens. And do we have any history of talking? No, we don't. So we are a new guy. Yeah. Although I'm like Ohowana, you look quite familiar, at least your logo. So maybe I've seen you somewhere, or maybe you've been here. I don't know. Or maybe not. Hello, Ryan Bayat. Hello, Ryan Bayat. Good to see you. And I don't remember you as well, so I hope we speak before? No, we haven't spoken. So hello, good to see you. Subscribe to this, or up to you. Okay, so like my idea now is to do a bit of refactor. So yeah, good to see you, Ryan. Good to see you. So a bit of refactor, because I like initially I created quite it was a mistake. My this page, I've created it in different repository, and then I would have to like hard code it. I could probably create endpoint that would serve this data and send it from the other project here. But then like when I have this redirect that is kind of odd. So you go here, and then when you sign up, so here, oh, and what did you do now? Oh, so then it's kind of gets you. So this is the recreation of the same page, and now you can select the version. So basically this page was bit less fancy earlier. So then you can just like you have this question again to subscribe. So it just made no sense. And now there is a stripe where you can actually fill up the form to sign up. Yes. So this is as you can see, this is a slightly different page, but the reason for that is because I started moving it to this project, and now there's just like it's like silly actually how it works. So I have to fix that and just use only this page for that, and everything will be managed by this page. Is there a link or info somewhere I can what you are building here? This is yeah, okay, so you can like check out this page. It's called, so this is called planero.online, and this is a sales page, so you will learn enough from here if you're interested. So this is for delivery companies. Yeah, this is for delivery companies. There's a video that kind of shows the app. You can see how it looks and what it does. It's like 2 months old, so since then I kind of changed a couple of things. So I improved, I think I did improve the app a bit. So there's a bit more, but you can have a look here, and that this 2 minutes video will actually give you enough information. So basically it's a app for delivery companies. So if you have like some products and you have some customers, suppliers, deliveries, you can actually manage it here, and you can import your Excel. You can create like reports, kind of, I think they have named those apps. I always forget. They're not CRMs. Like CRMs are more for like sales and online shops. This is I forgot the name. And you will say probably Maciek, you should remember the name of the category of your app. Yes, and I should. Oh yeah, yes, mini ERP. Yes. I should remember that mini ERP. Yes. Enterprise resource planning. Yes, that kind of stuff. So the app is mostly built, I think. I struggle with getting some clients, and even free clients are not really easy for me to get. So that's actually something I'm learning. I'm working with a marketing person now who will, maybe she will help me a bit on my messaging and on my advertising, and hopefully it's in some time I will start getting some customers. There is also another project that I'm working on, which is pattern market, and this is a different beast, because the first one I built myself. And I had like a small help from 2 developers, but very tiny. So this is my application, like 100%, and this one is released already. And there's 1 user now, and there will be millions, obviously, in some future, hopefully. But then there's this page, which is on Vercel, so it needs to wake up the server. It takes a minute always. And this is for people to sell. It's like a marketplace for sewing patterns. And like if you don't know what sewing patterns are, you've probably seen that kind of stuff, those measurements for making clothes. Because like before I met my wife, I didn't know what they are, which is why I had to learn. But then it seems to be a good market. You can sell some sort of PDFs and stuff of those things, and people can just post them, and you can promote them. So that kind of thing. How are you searching for clients, may I ask? Is it cold call or bigger meetups, or you try to market it there? so far. I didn't do any cold calls. I probably should have done some of it and try to sell it directly, or maybe do LinkedIn. So far, I was trying to advertise videos on YouTube and send people to my website. I was trying also Google Ads, so I paid for some advertisement. Although, yeah, none of it was successful. So hopefully, with the marketing girl that is helping me, I will be able to get a bit better with that. I might need to start cold calling. It's a thing I dread, actually, absolutely. So I hope I won't have to do that. I spoke to some events and to people about this app, but I wasn't, like myself, it was a while ago and I wasn't really convinced yet that it was actually worth selling. So I think like I'm much closer now. So now, like I probably should look for some events where I could actually start selling it and maybe start cold calling people, that kind of things. Thanks for subscribing. Someone just joined my community, which is great. Yeah, so that's about it. You seem to know, Ryan, quite a lot about your apps. Like, I'm interested to see how it goes for you with the marketing. Yeah, I will be talking about that. So I will certainly show some videos where on my live streams I will show how I'm doing with that. There is like, so far I was promoting some videos, but I didn't really put enough money, I think, into it. So I was quite shy in terms of like how much money. I wasn't really convinced that it's actually a best way of spending money. But the thing is, like, because it's SaaS, it might mean that, I might sorry, like even when I learn how to market it, I will have to spend some considerable amount more to get even one customer. So because my customers are worth, like, let's say I will get rid of free tier even, because I might do that at some point. So let's say someone is not going to subscribe for this version, and this version might not be here later, because I think like if I get enough free users, I will just go for the paid. But to get it's someone paying 29 months dollars per month, sorry, euros per month, which is it's already some amount. So I might need to, because so far I spent maybe that much. Maybe I spent like 30 or 50 euros and I got nothing. But it might mean that I need to spend 100 euros per customer in the future, because if the customer stays longer, but I don't know. Like I don't really know what's the lifetime value of a customer. For now, it's really hard for me to say. So for now, it was quite hard for me to justify putting more money. But I feel like there are a couple of fixes I'm doing now. For example, this, like, actually moving this sales page. Which I think is a problem, because my current sales page is like sending you to sign up form, and then like it would ask you this. Basically, earlier I had a version where it would just show you this. Now it's shows you full page, which is obviously a mistake. But like I will fix it as like quite soon. I think either today or tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah, Ryan, you seem to be quite knowledgeable on that topic, like, or interested. Are you building some SaaS products? Do you have anything out there? Are you selling anything? Yeah, I think ERP might be very hard to sell, because because they stay for longer, it might be really expensive for me to find one, but once I find him, he might be for a while, So, but that's still something, and I might need to add some more integrations. That's another thing that I'm sort of struggling to decide whether I should do it or not, and I might actually need to do that. So not just Excel, and I might need to bring some more fancy stuff to the app. For now, it's quite basic. Sorry, basic. It's not that big, So it's limited. My Planero is quite limited. So let's actually start moving. So basically I have two pages now. So I've got this page and that page, which look almost the same, yes? So I started moving this one. I started moving other day this one here. And like there's a couple of small changes, some fonts, some buttons don't really display same, maybe some layout stuff. Yeah, so let's just check. I'm actually quite happy with this section, although this button, sorry, so I was just eating duck, and it was delicious, but it's now yeah. So this button should go here, comparing to the other place. I think this section is okay, and I might need to change this section because it kind of looks amateurish, especially with those icons. So maybe if I just change icons, it will already look better. But for so far, those icons look cheap, I think. This is some sort of stuff, trying to explain what's there, importing data. So how it will get started in 3 easy steps. I think it's a good one. Then we have my video that is explaining what's Planero. Then we have everything you need to manage. Like, it's just more stuff trying to convince you that this is actually what's here, some sort of features. And then we've got like comparison, or something. And we compare it to some other options. There's monday.com, which is a general solution. I am a bit more specific to the industry. Mine is easier to use, and yeah, like hopefully, and if I get that kind of customer, that's good. And then there is my pricing, which is same as previously. And maybe in the future I will get rid of free, or maybe I will do freemium. I don't know. For now, it's there because I just want to have a couple of customers to start asking them questions, maybe record with them some videos. That would be great. I think that one of my core things that I want to do is actually record videos with about my app, more where I'm talking about the app much more. So that's another thing. Some frequently asked questions. I think this looks cool. This came as it is, and then there is book appointment. So okay, let's just go back to my thing. So this section looks pretty much the same. I think we can keep it. I think there's just slightly coloring changes, but basically when I was moving it's just like some styling wasn't applied. Like, I'm using Tailwind, and I do have problems with Tailwind myself. I'm not really most knowledgeable in Tailwind. I think it's a popular library, obviously, and it's pretty good, but I'm not a big fan, and I never worked too much on it. So my problem is that. Pricing video wrapper probably should be less, actually, narrower. No, not selling. I'm a software engineer working on ERPs. Company. I have some prototypes on some simpler ideas like a workout app, and it's fascinating seeing my idea come alive so fast. Is it so fast because of AI? So I am looking at other people like yourself to see how it goes and if it's something feasible for me. Otherwise, I was thinking of maybe building my vibe coded app manually and make videos on it for portfolio. Yeah, do that. Yeah, be my competition, my friend. Build it, show it to the world. I think it's fun, actually. And if you want to talk about your app, like how you're building it or your ideas, I'd be happy to actually have a live stream with you, So I do that. Today I had like some fellow, and I wish I remember his name. I think he joined my Discord, actually. So let me just remind myself. So yeah, like yeah, if you have anything to show, I'll be happy to actually show it to the world. Let's call it that way. So its name BH. Okay, that's not his name, obviously. That was he was giving me the name, but basically he showed me his app, and like it's decent, I think he's also vibe coding it, and obviously there's a huge number of people doing that, and smaller number of people talking about it. But I think, oh yeah, Pankaj. I hope I'm saying it correctly. Otherwise, he's unsubscribing now. But yeah, he showed me his app. Seems like he's progressing nicely, and he has some good plans. So I wish him best, actually, if he's gonna finish it. And yeah, if you wanna join live stream, go for it. Let me know. Join the Discord. We can talk there. Okay, let's just go back to my work. So basically this section is fine, except maybe too wide. So I think I should make this video wrapper How did I have it earlier? That's the question. Yeah, okay. Do I have like a, how it works? Yes, so that's my video section. And I actually brought Tailwind, but for some reason, it doesn't seem to do good job. So, and then I asked my AI to move it away from the, move it into here, but for some reason, oh, aspect ratio, maybe that's the one. Yeah, let's do this actually. So in my yeah, join the Discord if you wanna. Yeah, as I'm saying, like if you wanna show your app or something that you are working on, I will be happy to invite you, and you can show your stuff, because yeah, it's fun. Like I must say, like yeah, it's even more fun than writing sometimes. Yeah. So hey Ryan, good to see you. And yeah, if you wanna join live stream, just hit me up. I will just send you a invite to Google Meets, because I didn't figure out the fancier versions yet, so I don't really know how to do it better. So I just send people Google Meets, and they talk and show their stuff. So yeah, good to see you on my Discord. Thanks for joining, subscribing. I hope you will have some cool stuff to show. Let's go back to my stuff. Okay, so I have some problems with my aspect ratio for my video. So let's just point my let's go to my pricing page. It's like usually when you have I realize that, and it wasn't maybe the most advanced realization, is that when you have it open, it's actually much quicker for your AI to know where to look. So it doesn't have to scour entire project, but it just kind of looks into what you have open. So in this case, I will just open that. I will just say, and I'm using Grok Code Fast. I think for small tasks, I prefer it myself. Oh, and we've got a new member, Merches. I hope I'm saying it correctly. Hello, Merches. Really nice picture of a cat. I hope it's your cat from Nigeria. No, please, Nigeria. Good to see you. Okay, and if now someone didn't subscribe yet, it's here. The number is here. I don't know where is the button. Probably below, somewhere. So I'm actually showing on the number, but it's actually I should show down. Let's just do. Can we have video to take less space? It should have aspect ratio of or not ration of something like that. And now it seems a bit wider. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's just it doesn't, like, basically it's almost there. I should have, like, maybe I could have say, yeah, it's fine, we done, we are happy. But on the other hand, I think there is some couple of things that I really have to fix. And then the thing is, like, probably around next week, and I will be talking about it within a couple of weeks, I guess, I will start putting like real money. My initial idea is to put like $300 ish into Planero and see if it gets me anywhere. So I will do like a 2 weeks campaign and see where it gets me, because like currently I can send like hundreds of people to my website through YouTube videos, and I get them there, but like whether they're probably not my kind of people, my kind of clients. So some of them are probably people that watch me, and some of them are just like maybe not very well targeted ads for people who look for apps to do stuff, maybe, but not the apps that I'm doing. Maybe I could spend another day on my page, because I do like this page, I do like this design, but like for example here it could be more fancy, or maybe I could even like do like a React app, like a very very simplified version of my app, and it would just be showing here, and you could just like do like drag and drop stuff or something, or add items and like it would just use my components in a simplified version. Maybe something like that would be actually helpful. I do like those sort of presentations where it's actually presented, where the app is presented correct, with interactions. So maybe I should, like, maybe it would be good to spend another day, like a proper work into this app, to this page, and then, like, send lots of people here and see if it converts. Maybe it will start converting. And like I actually had like experience also, because back in the day, like 10 years ago, I was actually working with some people that we created some sort of online material where we would be selling with like a page like this, so we would have a sales page. And we realized at some point that initially we created sales page that was kind of simple, even simpler than this, like narrower, and it would be just quite long. And it would convert okay, so we would make some money on this app. And then a couple of months later, we just felt like, oh, we have to redesign it. So we actually paid like a designer to make it for us. He made it longer, the buttons were prettier, the better pictures, like everything just looked better, and then we launched it, and our conversion went down by like 30%. So you never know with design. You have to be really careful. If you don't know what to do, it's really hard to say which one is better. You just like try to make it professional and good, but then like sometimes doing too much might not really help. I don't know. It's hard to say. There was other day, there was a guy, and I forgot his app actually. There was something about Famio. Oh, this guy. Yeah. So I was watching this guy, and I was actually really impressed by his sales page. So let me just show you what I like about it. So basically, like most of it, this looks cool. Like there's some interactions. I might actually add some interactions. It's very easy actually with AI to build that kind of stuff. So it's actually, it's for thumbnails or something silly, like AI thumbnail, blah, blah, blah. There's quite a lot of them. And I don't think like this is particularly like amazing or something, but it's pretty good. But the sales page kind of convinced me that it's better than what I have. So one, there's more calls to action, and like pretty much everything that redirects you to the register page. So that's one thing that I will actually have to improve a bit. The next one is, there's some visual examples, which I actually like. I have lots of text on my page. This one shows much more. So I really have to think of how to display different features of my thing. And again, some similar stuff to what I have, although he has just like much more interaction, so there's something zooming in and out, and it just kind of sparks your interest, and you can then read what's happening. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Then more of that kind of stuff, more to play basically. So we love to play, I guess. So maybe I will do like a drag and drop, and it will actually show that it's displaying somewhere else. The video I like. Actually, this is my style of video. So I hope like, oh, so there is actually, this is like his, so this is what I'm doing. So he's doing presentation of this thing online, and he's just talking about it, and maybe he edited it nicely. So obviously he spent some good time to make this thing, but this is his live stream basically. Cut down version of his live stream. I like it. So pricing, I have pricing obviously similar. One thing here I like more is actually when you toggle between the annually, and this doesn't change basically. So there's only creator version that changes. When you toggle it doesn't, because in my case, it would give you full price. Like for a year, it would just give you like, if you toggle here, it's like $7.90. But what it should do, it should calculate how much it is actually more or less per month, like here, So this is 16 actually, instead of, because it's annually, but it's still per month. So oh yeah, this is less actually. You can see, oh, this is actually less. In my case, it's much bigger number, and I think it might scare people away. And some FAQs. Oh, the thing is, like, he had actually different video. Yeah, so he actually changed video.
You're gonna hit social formats.
So he's like showing 35 minutes video of his app, which is chunky video. I don't know. I'm kind of wondering, like, I might actually A/B test that kind of idea. So maybe I will send lots of people for the first 2 weeks in a version with short video that I have now, discover Planero, blah blah blah, the one I have now. And then there might be another version where I'm actually doing what? Where I'm doing a longer video like this, this is, so I'm showing a Planero step by step. And I have another idea of a video, but I still have to convince my only user now to do it with me. And he will be talking how Planero is changing his life, how it's making his life and his work better. I think that would be very convincing to many businesses, to many people, to see that kind of stuff, So the more we can actually say nice things, and more people and more clients specifically are talking about my solution, and they talk about it well, hopefully, nicely, then the more we can, I guess, sell it, maybe more people will be interested in actually buying it. So that's actually a nice thing to have. So like this is one thing that I've noticed he's doing. Okay, so the videos are more informal, more interactivity, more images. Obviously his app is actually image specific, but like what I like as well, calls to action, and my login page is just like login page, and he's trying to make his registration as simple as possible. So like, yeah, use Google or use some magic link, it's quicker. And then like another thing is like, this is something to remind you why the hell you are actually here, so it needs to remind you, okay, this is what you are gaining, go on, this just like go on, this is just to remind you that you shouldn't really drop now. So I think he's doing a much better job at this. And like, for example, like in my current page, I have too many steps. There is an additional step unnecessary. You can again choose the packages. So that was my initial mistake, which I should have actually fixed earlier, and I didn't. So that just like now I'm just redoing it. So I'm guessing that this might actually also improve. I'm guessing that, but like I'm just guessing. That there's not enough information again. So I got my analytics actually. I can probably look into analytics. Although for now, I didn't really connect I have to connect much more like events on the page, because you can connect different clicks and stuff to analytics. So this is Planero, yes. So I get some users, 17 or 15 or 12 or something. That's not much actually, So probably I would have to send here hundreds of people to get one customer, and now I'm sending tens, in a week. So I'm sending in average 10 person per day. That would have to be increased by probably like tenfold or something. Yeah, let's put some glasses on because it's much more cool that way. So yeah, do you have any questions, guys? Ryan, thanks for asking stuff. I think that was good, and I hope you will actually get something rolling. And yeah, you guys are on Discord. Good to see you. And if you have any, if you wanna invite, like have a live stream and stuff, you should be talking about your app. Talk as much as you can. Yeah, and I can invite you to my live stream. So you could actually show your stuff and make my live streams more fun, more interesting. And if other guys, like if you guys have some ideas that you are working on, please let me know. Join this community. Obviously, we can we can arrange something there, or just just let me know. Okay, back to my site. Okay, so so what we learned, there's a couple of things to change, obviously. Make it more interactive, more images. Basically, it's an app, so we should have some images. This is actually something that I think this is just wasting space. I don't really like it, So basically, here I should be showing some features. And actually, I have a good video. It's a good image of this that I could show. And it's let's see. So I'll probably replace that straight away. Oh, it's not here. It's in Planero. Where's my Planero folder? Here. So in Planero folder, I have this image which I created a couple of months ago, and it's showing Planero basically. So it's someone with a laptop working on Planero. So yeah, I should obviously use that one. So much better than what I have now. Yeah, so it's an app. Maybe I will show different page and more up-to-date screenshot, but this is a way better picture than that, you know. And I wonder if I could actually, I wonder if I could put on the screen a Planero. That would be cool. Otherwise, I could just like do normal screen, you know. So if I go to Canva, I could actually just have an image here of a laptop. Yes, so let's just do that. Let's just have a open any project that we have, and here that just not the video. Maybe this one. Is this video? No, this is like presentation. Good. Okay, so here I could, I guess, I think it would work. Laptop screen. Yeah, so I could have like a screen like this and place Planero inside of it. And someone could just like, you know, navigate it. That could be that would be doable. Yeah, maybe like so you know, I'm planning to spend another full day on this sales page. So maybe that's a good idea, you know. So I would actually maybe crop this a bit, you know. I would make it take more space, and then like you could like the screen itself would just load the entire app or like part of the app, and you could just like drag and drop things and see updates, and then like it would actually look cool. I think that's what I might do actually. And this might not be too hard because this is white. I could just fit my navigation here, or like my app, or like just simplified version. So there would be like my Kanban board here, or like some table, and you could just like, or some statistics, and you could just play, and it would just show you some mock data on it, and you could just drag and drop things there. So maybe that's a good idea. Maybe I will actually try that maybe. So I'm planning maybe this week I will spend more time on Planero. I just have too many projects now, so that's my mistake, you know. I have a bunch of projects that I'm building, running, helping people, like just getting with other people, building with other people, and sometimes it's just too much. Maybe I'm spreading too thin, so maybe I should actually, you know, this is something I should probably complete this page, and maybe talk less on the YouTube as well, which would make it more. Okay, so no, the aspect ratio wasn't done. Let's do this to be, so I have like a, you know, I'm trying to make it narrower, basically. Max width 800 pixels. That's too small. 1 0 2 0 1 2 no 1 2 8 0, but like that doesn't show correctly. So my aspect ratio doesn't seem to be applied. Let's see. Okay, max width. Can you do aspect ratio with inline CSS or with just CSS classes? Because my Tailwind doesn't seem to work. Yeah, let's do that. Seems like, yeah, I have problems with Tailwind. I got this project initially from Figma AI, you know, so I created it with Figma, and obviously wherever you go, like online, any AI agent will love Tailwind the most because it's, according to AI agents, and I don't agree with that, Tailwind should be used everywhere, all the time, forever. And I myself, I think it's probably not. So max width, it says 80%. I don't know, it just does some, oh, come on. So I have like this component, this container here that seems to be doing, oh no. Oh, I mean, what's when it's narrower? Okay, so when it's smaller, it's fine. But then when we, yeah, it seems to be. Okay, I think like that's not something I want to play maybe now. Let's just keep it as it is. And actually this section here should be into columns, and that's probably last thing I should do. I have my footer. And another thing, I will actually have to start connecting those websites. So for example, this website, I also like another project which I will be promoting soon as well, is called Pixels and Logic. And this is like a digital agency where I hope to actually get some clients quickly. Like I would get some clients that need websites and MVPs and stuff, and I will be promoting this as a other product. So this is something. So but I have to actually start cross-linking them. So for example, this one is linking to Planero, obviously. So it's building some nice SEO within Google. Google likes that. And then like I have some websites as well. So Planero should, so for example, this project is connecting to Planero. So obviously that should cross-link. Like this one should connect to the other one. And there's also another website that I built for my wife. It's called Szkolenia Sielska. This is just refreshing this page, which is probably a mistake. And Szkolenia Sielska is my wife's business where she is doing like handcraft stuff. Subscribe, guys. Thank you. Good. And vote, actually. Do you use? So we've got 50% of the people. 4 people is using all the time AI coding, and 4 people doing it sometimes. So they're doing AI and they write their code themselves. So it's good to thanks for actually voting on that. Oh yeah, so the Szkolenia Sielska is a great project that my wife is doing, and it's it's like an online shop, and she does workshops, so we actually advertise them here. So, but basically I've got plenty of those websites, and I should start cross linking them. So for example, it should say copyrights at Szkolenia Sielska, but built by Pixels and Logic. And then on the other one also built by Pixels and Logic. So let's just add next to copyrights, actually, let's add created by Pixels and Logic and have a redirect there. Sorry. So this new page, where is the copyrights actually? The email is down here. Come on, where's my? Yeah, okay, so we've got Planero, all rights reserved, and then when there is a copyrights, let's just have it's a bit low actually. Where is it? What? Let's just say, where is the copyrights? All rights reserved. Yes. Oh, so that's entire. Oh, that's hard code. That's fine. And then, so you have a footer copyright, and so yeah, footer.copyright. That's like translation for it. .copyright, and then we will add here hard code that. Although we have a translations built by not but Planero, but Pixels and Logic. Built by footer. So let's just make this into a link. So yeah, I'm writing a pixels and logic not.com but .eu. Yes, EU. So built by. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I'm coding myself. Ooh, I'm back to programming. Although you've seen that I've just tabbed my way through, so I don't know if I can call it programming. It's just like, oh, and is it adding it to my page? Oh, because my page doesn't seem to be running. That's why. pnpm dev. Yep. Oh. np. Okay. pnpm dev. Go. Yes. Good. So now we're gonna, because I'm on on a page that is already built. Let's go to pricing. Okay. Oh, so I was so I was testing this, not here. Oh boy, I just make the same mistake all the time. Yeah. Oh yeah, built by Pixels and Logic. Yeah. Although let's not close this page whenever someone goes. So in HTML, we've got target blank. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, AI. You are brilliant. So now instead of just like leaving this page, because I don't want my customer, potential customer, just to like leave this page. He might buy some service from Pixels and Logic as well as he might want to buy Planero as well, you know. So he might just buy everything that I sell, and maybe even he will go to my wife's website and buy some handcrafted stuff. So maybe I don't want to send him away or kick him out from the page. I actually like this page. It's so lovely. This was AI, obviously, but I just suggested. I just want to have like a, you know, this is all like, this is not picture. This is HTML and CSS. So I would be proud if I made it myself. I would be really proud of it. Unfortunately, it was AI this time, so I can't be claiming this this lovely layout. Okay, let's just do this, because this should be actually column 2. So there should be two columns. So I want to have a form, and so that's again I have a flex here, flex column. So there should be actually 2 columns. This should actually, so like, okay, I have a flex direction, and I have, yeah, columns, no, row, no, but because it doesn't seem to work. Like, so I have this, yeah, so I've got 2 flex items, flex 1, I don't remember what flex 1 was doing. And I've got some styles here. I don't know why it's why this div, this is inside of it, and this is also inside of it. Okay, because in my flex knowledge, with my flex knowledge, we should have 2 columns here, and for some reason we don't. And Tailwind seems to be applying them, you know, flex row, yeah, in medium. Flex row, flex column, yeah, we want to be columns, and then it's still yeah, okay. So within this div, we have another div that has 2 columns according to Tailwind classes, and they should be in a row, but currently one is displaying beneath. I hope this is how we under, let's just say under the other. Can you do something about it? No, let's just not do that. Actually, he knows that I'm just asking him to fix it, you know. I'm not writing to him just for like a discussion, you know. I'm not interested in discussing with AI. I just want him to do my job. He's my slave, and I want him to do that for me. Is there anything on Discord now? So yeah, if you didn't join Discord, don't join the Discord, guys. I will send a survey this week, and I promise I will do it finally, because it's already Wednesday, so I have less and less time this week. So I will actually put the survey there, where you can, like, if you are interested in joining some projects, I will try to group people into some groups. Maybe I will make a team or 2, depending how many people will be interested, and then we'll try to just come out with some ideas for projects. And maybe I will actually find some people that need some projects, because I do have, like, for example, my neighbor who was saying has his idea. I have other guy that was saying that he has some law app that could be done, some logic that could actually like make sort of lawyers like contracts That would be a simple app. It's nothing in AI or nothing blockchain or anything fancy like that, but it would be actually very useful, and like it might actually make some money, because I think there is a, like, according to him, there's lots of people that have really shitty contracts, and if they could pay a bit for a generator for contracts, that would be interesting. But he is an expert there, so I'll have to speak to him and see where's the product. So yeah, subscribe. Oh yeah, I mean the Discord, but obviously subscribe if you didn't yet. That's something I will be nagging you like the rest of the day. Yeah, I've got already, like, I started this Discord a couple of days ago, like 3 or 4 days ago. Let's say 4, and we already have almost 20 people. Not bad. I think for Discord channel, I think that's I have some power of convincing people to join my ideas. So I think out of 20 people, we might have a team or two, depending how many of them are interested in actually building things together. Oh yeah, now I have 2 columns. Thank you. Thank you, my AI. And maybe there should be a space after this line. Do you agree? Let's make a space after this line. Let's try this. What's this line? So what's this section actually? What's this section? Promo section. Let's do it myself. I can write code. Can I? Let's see. Let's see how capable I am now those days. Promo section. Oh, so do we have like 3 definitions of promo section? Oh yeah, obviously, because we have different CSS. We have different breakpoints. Okay, yeah, makes sense. I just felt like, oh, do I have 3 same classes, obviously. And here, this should be translated. Okay, obviously, all of this should be translated. So currently, I just have hard-coded text, which is a mistake. Obviously, this is something that we should have in different languages. Because, for example, I might actually try to sell it in Poland first, or maybe somewhere in Denmark, because I have Danish version. And I might actually, that might be useful to have like a translation keys here. And for some reason, I was sure I have them, because like if I look at the bottom here, this is a proper translation key. This is not, but this is a proper translation key. So like we used to have translation keys, and maybe it just forgot to do that. Maybe my AI, started like freestyling and just not doing what I'm asking it to do. Oh, okay, because it was medium. Okay. Sorry, sometimes I'm just random talking. That's just me, not you, obviously. Okay, let's just have also. So we have a booking heading. No, where is the section? Promo section. Yes, I wanted to do this. And then this should have, this stuff should have margin bottom. But it has margin bottom, right? And for some reason it's not applied. Because like if I just do BR, yeah? R, I'll remove that obviously because this is breaking my code. I'm expecting this to be line lower. So see, like I do have this has margin bottom. This also has margin bottom. And then it's not applied, which is silly. And I keep on getting that problem all over the place, like whenever I'm using Tailwind, it doesn't seem to apply. And you might say, oh, Maciek, you set up your Tailwind incorrectly, but where the hell it's applying it mostly in most places, but sometimes it doesn't. It just kind of never know. I never know why. That was good. So yeah, I think that's let's just give my AI, tell it to, can you check if all text on pricing page is having translations keys, otherwise then since I want to have multiple languages for it. Yeah, that's better. Let's see if it manages to do that. My lovely AI. About around, I just had like 1 hour, and it seems like a couple of people just left now. Three people left, but maybe they don't really like to do translations. Maybe they've been yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Okay, so I think like we have translation keys applied now, which is good. And one more thing is like this one. This one is a button, but like it's a, I don't like this variant basically. Whoops, that's okay. I thought it's so let's go to my hero section. So probably it's somewhere at the top. Good. Thank you, my AI. Yep, good. We have a German version and an English version. Yeah. Can we have language to drop down somewhere at the top menu? Just short PL etc. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. If you didn't subscribe yet, make sure to do that. Yeah, maybe I'm actually like one thing I forgot, and that's especially for new people. I'm not only like programming here and doing apps, but I also play Polish folk music. So I hope you like that. Because I play, yeah, I play that, you know. But that's just like, I just be more quiet, so it's always in the background somewhere. Okay, that's too quiet, I guess. Yeah, so I have happy Polish people dancing and smiling and singing always somewhere in the background. And yeah. So lovely, yeah, isn't it? Some girls are playing with cherries, you know, making some sexy gestures, so I'm not able to focus on work. Although obviously I'm married, so I don't really care about women, you know. I'm a married man. Okay, what's this? So this is actually something quite new that I think for last month or something. The Copilot seems to be making quite a lot. So we've got those syntax errors that it just like keeps on introducing. You have added a syntax error. It's not like I think I know that you added a syntax error. So just keep like, but that's, I don't know. I didn't see it before. Like I didn't see it before like a month ago or something. When I was working in December or something, it wasn't there. But now it seems to be doing that all the time. So like you just you ask it to build something, and then like, oh, you get an error, you know, why not? So it keeps on giving you that stuff. I don't know. Is there anyone here using anti-gravity? Can you tell me if it's actually in anti-gravity as well? Because I might actually switch at some point. Maybe I will just stop paying for Copilot now, and next time when I run out of credit, I'll just buy anti-gravity. But yeah, if you can let me know, guys, is this like just Copilot thing, or is it something that maybe all of, but it seems to be in every model now. Like I might be working with Grok, I might be working with Claude, I might be working with, you know, wherever the silly ones, you know, GPT or something, and they seem to be introducing the same kind of errors. So I think it's something that is out there always. Subscribe, yeah. Whoa, votes, more votes. So like, it seems like we are fighting between people who say that they do all the time vibe coding, and I'm probably somewhere in between those two categories. And if they're doing sometimes, because sometimes doesn't seem to be enough, you know. I think sometimes, because I do 80% of my coding, vibe coding, or maybe AI coding, you know. And another 20% is me, like today, trying to, you know, get something there. And yeah, again, why? Is there like a, yeah, are you guys on LinkedIn? You could join my my agency, Pixels and Logic agency on LinkedIn. For now, there's nothing really, and I want to use it for promotion. So I don't know. If you're not interested, I'll be fine, you know. But I will be throwing some cool stuff there, I think. So, for example, like I will actually, my plan is to start turning some of my videos into articles and start making blog for Pixels and Logic. And for example, some of it, like, you know, quite recently I had an article, sorry, a video, which was about, you know, is the SaaS dead? Which I don't think. I think I'm gonna stick to, come on. And now it's back to the previous error. It's like circular. Yep, again the same. Okay, let's just switch the model. I think Grok is too stupid to actually figure it out. Okay, can you fix this? So yeah, Grok, sorry Elon, you've been too dumb, unfortunately. And I have respect for Elon, so like but usually he would do better job, but today he's very weak. Yep, again, same error. Like, okay, it keeps on, like, I don't know, it just kind of introduced something and now it can't figure it out. No, it's still broken. Yeah, still broken. Yeah, is it? Yep, still broken. Son of a bitch, lying. Still broken. Yeah, so it's like circular now. It doesn't know what to do with it. Just kind of like it's gonna break it again and fix it again and break it again and fix it again and break it again and fix it again. I don't know. Okay. I don't want to be... Is it? Okay, let's just like leave it for a minute. Let it try to fix it. Otherwise, I will do it myself because I'm getting really annoyed with my AI agent. Like, is this something you guys noticed recently? Like, just lots of those silly errors. Like, lots of those syntax errors. And like, look, it's just like, it's wasting my credits. I'm living off credits now. But yeah, it keeps on wasting my time a lot, you know? So like in one, like earlier today, it refactored my backend quite nicely. And it did that. And now when I want to just like add some couple of tags, it doesn't know what to do with them. I think like to make me feel a bit better, I will just watch this, you know, dancing girls here somewhere. Yeah, that's better. That's nicer. So we've got like some you know, dancing ladies and singing ladies and happy people. So otherwise, I'm getting really annoyed with my AI. You know, it keeps on annoying me. So this is why I will just show you this stuff, because I don't know if I want to show you that stuff. You know. Oh, maybe. Yes. Okay, so I thought we will be spending the rest of the evening watching, you know, dancing people and, you know, girls smiling to the mirrors. But we might actually be back, you know? We might be lucky. So yeah, this is not the error we have now, yes? Good. That's nice. Oh yeah, I forgot about this button in hero section, yes? Pricing hero buttons. Yeah, let's go here. And this button, so it's secondary. But secondary used to be different color, yes? I might need to check. Is this like... Yeah, it doesn't seem to apply that style. Like, come on. It's like I can see. I'm like, look, this is button. Oh, okay, because class name is white. Okay, so we have secondary. Just remove that. But this looks shit. Button gray, green. Can we do that? Or, you know, primary? It seems like smaller. It looks like the variant too, like it's red. I don't know. Do we have red button? I don't know. Black. I don't know. Just give me some button, please. Please give me something. So maybe I'll just do this again. So we have 2 primary buttons here, which I absolutely don't like. Oh, there is some more classes. Okay, that's right. Button blue. Okay. Now I know. Variant. Yes. So it has some more classes. Why does it have that? You know? Yeah, gray. Maybe. No, it just made it. Is it blue again? Yeah, okay, so I have 2 of the same buttons. That's not what I want. So like I have large. Why is this not working to be like? Why do I have to keep on adding classes here? I have a component here that's supposed to be managing, and this is what I keep on getting with ShatCN and this Tailwind fuckery. Because it seems to like not apply some of the stuff. So I have variants here. So obviously like, ooh, yeah, I have secondary. Okay, I tried that one. I have outline. Okay. Destructive. Let's see destructive. Destructive. I don't know. Yeah, okay, we have this. But like I had actually class large. I don't really get that, to be honest. Let's just remove this from here and that from here. Yes? And this one doesn't have a secondary. Oh, come on, Tailwind, what the hell is wrong with you? I mean, maybe it's something wrong with me, actually. Oh, okay, so now it's bigger. But it's primary. Okay, primary. Fucking hell. Why is this like so hard? Like I used to use CSS, and in CSS it just. Do I have like other buttons here? Yeah, this one. Okay, that's primary again. What's another primary? Is it? It's like, do I have like multiple? I seem to have like a multiple different buttons with like multiple versions of the same button. So it's probably different, is it? So what's this button? What's this stuff? I don't know. Okay. It's like you know, the hardest way. This is what I actually often realize. You know, like the more I use AI, the less capable my abilities become. You know, so like I want to do something that is fairly simple, and now I'm almost like bound to AI to actually try to fix it for me. And I can see that some keys are not applied. I see that some translation keys were not added to translation files. Yeah, check if they're there. Lovely songs. They're making a lot of mess, those girls. See, like they're just like destroying pillows. It's obviously not what we like. Let's have this one. Yeah. So let my AI try to figure it out. It's like now it's too wide. Okay, there's quite a lot of keys it added but didn't really translate them. That's another thing I don't like. What about those buttons? Like seriously? Like basically like in CSS we want to have like 2 buttons or 3 buttons, you know, standard buttons all the time. And like, or in React we just have button components. So that's why we have this. But then like it doesn't freaking apply, you know. So for example, we've got like this has some background and it has some, you know, borders and stuff, and like mine doesn't seem to apply it, you know. Like it applies some of the styles, it doesn't apply other styles. I don't know, I might be an idiot actually. I might not be too smart, but it doesn't seem to, like, look how beautiful here it is. Like those buttons are all the same. So maybe I should just tell to my AI not to be stupid. Can you give me like maximum two or 3 types of buttons on pricing page? It seems like every fucking button I should say, button looks differently or different? Oh, I forgot to. Okay, I'm just giving it too many commands. It will go crazy. Like my AI will just like now there's like there's a data center burning somewhere in the US because I asked for too many things. What a lovely music. I absolutely love it. And I know you might think like, okay, it's just silly Polish music. And I used to think that way. But like when I listen to their words, what they're saying, it's actually quite intelligent. It's quite smart and quite wise actually. Those like old folk songs. Some of it is quite silly, but on the other hand, quite often it's very wise. So for example, like there are things like, you know, Don't rely on your looks. Looks will pass. You're now, if you're not gonna settle down, you might regret it later, and things like that, And yeah, just be happy with what you have now. That kind of messages, which is good. Like, I think, like, we should be reminded sometimes that, just to appreciate things that we have. Yeah, thank you. Are you gonna fix it now? Yeah, let's see my... This looks silly. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, that looks good, at least. Okay, this section, those buttons are cutting down the... Okay, what's the name of this section? Pricing container. Yeah, I think it added, like, it just kind of messed up on my buttons now. They're even worse than they were 10 minutes ago. So yeah, thanks for subscribing, buddy. Good to see you here. Or maybe then someone did, or maybe not. Then I don't know. We'll see. Oh, and now it's fixing translations as well. So it actually got back to the previous task. That's fine. That's something I don't mind him doing now. Yeah, I think we're gonna stay for another 20 or 30 minutes max. Maybe 2 hours. 2 hours max. Hopefully I will get it all sorted in the same time. In my pricing container, I have the buttons seem to cut text inside of the... What does it say inside of those buttons? Because I think the... Yeah, we've got like... I think the call to action on the button next to... Yeah, let's not... Okay, let's not display actually prices on that. Yeah, okay, I think I can fix it myself. I can fix him. Let's see. So we've got pricing table, yeah? Pricing... What was it? Pricing hero. Pricing hero buttons. No. Pricing table? Was it? Is it that one? No, that's not the one. Pricing table. How is it this for? No. Okay, maybe it was pricing section? Pricing... No, let's just check it again, because I already forgot. Yeah, okay, pricing container, yes. Let's just find it myself, so I'll be... Yeah, pricing container. Ooh, there's plenty of them. Why is it so many? Pricing container, so we got plenty of them, and there's so much repetition. This should be just like an object and like array. But okay, I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything about that for now. Where's the button here? Do you have a button or what? This should have a button. Oh yeah, there is a button here. Booking heading. Where are the prices actually here? Because this seems to be... Okay, maybe I don't know, like it's... No, that's not... So that's not the one, that's not the one. Book demo. That's not the one. Pricing. loader. Yeah. So is this like... Okay, do we have a... Okay, we have a card. Oh, yeah, okay, so it's mapping through the plans. Oh, good. Display price, okay, finally. So we got display price here, which is good. That's something we want. But not on the bottom. Yeah, let's not have it on the bottom. Why do we do that? Can we remove that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just start free trial. Yes, start free trial, it says. Or maybe sign up or something. Oh, okay. I can see that I have some variables here that are not applied. So, I have some... Okay, I have some variables that are not up. Can you check, for example, here. Yeah, so the thing is, like, translations don't really seem to put my numbers in, which is a mistake, obviously. And obviously subscribe if you just came here, because I think like I have some people coming in, or maybe just some older people from earlier that started voting now. So yeah, thanks guys for coming. I really enjoy your presence here. Obviously, I appreciate that you are coming to watch me rather than television or what else? PewDiePie. You know, you could be watching PewDiePie at the same time, but you are watching me. So that's I appreciate that, obviously. So thanks for that. And actually, I was saying that I will stay 40 minutes. Will I? Let's do another 10 at least, and then we'll see how it goes. You know, if I'm where I want to be, I will probably cut it earlier. If I'm done with this. Oh, someone is not yet. Someone said that he's not yet using AI. Congratulations, you know, where did you hide? Under the rock? Because everyone now, these days, is supposed to be using AI for everything. So you should be using it for coding, you should be using it for, I don't know, for writing emails, you should be writing books with it, and making, I don't know, washing your teeth with AI, and, you know, gardening, is probably done with AI those days, and dancing and singing and whatever. Should all that be done? That all should be done by AI, and it's not. Ooh, now it's 0 days free trial. Let's remove that entirely. Ooh, yeah, let's remove all of that, to be honest. This is silly. Doesn't seem to be doing what I want it to be doing. Let's remove that all of this. Goodbye. Yeah. But it's limited offer. First 100 customers will get 3 months gratis, free. Either sign up for annual subscription. That's nice. So like it's extra month, but I don't have it sign up. So why am I actually displaying this message? Yeah, let's hide it for now as well, you know, because I think it's a lying offer, so-called. This is something that I asked my AI to implement, and it added slightly something extra from itself, you know. So it just like added a nice little improvement that might actually get me in trouble if someone really, because it's not really implemented in my app, so someone might not really like that. Let's just remove this crappy 1 line. So I removed 2 lines now from here. Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, okay, this is a lie as well. Start free trial with no card. Let's remove no card. Yes. Oops. Okay, let's just remove all of that. So here, hero CTA. Okay, this should go to the bin. This is untrue. This is not true. Oops. This is not true as well. This is not true. This is not true. CTA. Every CTA is lying, basically. Okay. In all versions, when it mentions no credit card, it's a lie. It's in all language, in all language versions. When it says no card, it's a lie. Please remove it from all languages. Yeah, that's we don't want to be lying to our customers. It's better not to lie to customers. I think, like, we are not Microsoft or Google or we are not OpenAI to lie to our customers. We just want to be truthful. Yeah, and without, I think I'm gonna stay for another 5 minutes. Yes, so I was saying, like, 5 minutes ago I was saying 10 minutes. I think it's another 5, and then we're gonna finish it for today, because it was a lovely and very productive evening, which I absolutely enjoyed. I'll just throw this latest poll on my LinkedIn, and let's just say, because I want to brag about my YouTube channel on my LinkedIn, that out of my viewers, most of them seem to be coding. Let's throw it on LinkedIn and see if there's any interest in that kind of information. Is there a straight line all tankers do not follow it? Okay, I don't know what's this even. But basically, I just want to post that I have done a search on my live stream where I asked different programmers how much they use AI. Doesn't shock. Is it shocking to you how few I know? Okay, let me just check it with AI. I need AI to check if it's correct. Chat, whatever, GPT, can you check this text for me, because my English sucks. Yeah, I run a server on my live stream asking programmers. Okay, good. I mean, I might have made a couple of errors there. Yeah, let's throw it. It might actually be popular on LinkedIn, to be honest. No, thank you. I'm not saying that, I'm not including that there is only 19 people that responded to that. That's fine. It's still a good number. Yeah, let's see if it actually gets any traction. I do like to... those two buttons should be next to each other. And it should be, actually, but it's not. Oh, because they should be row, not column actually. Pricing hero buttons. Let's fix. I will fix it myself. It will be quicker than AI. So, pricing hero buttons. Column, row. Yep. Yep. Good. Ooh, I'm quicker than AI because before I prompted it, it would take me longer than to prompt it. Okay. Boom. Yes. Yes. Okay. I think I'm happy with this page, except this title. There's still quite many keys that are not in my translations files. Yes, there are still many keys that... Oh, thanks for subscribing, my friend. This was good. I didn't think that I would get another one today, but this is another one. Many keys that were not applied on the page, which might mean that they are not in the translation file. Can I just like copy all of it and see? Okay, let's just copy. Let's just check. Okay, so this one, comparison. For example, everything. For example, everything in. Also, what else is there? Few things. Also, obviously, if I'm the more precise I am, the better, you know. There's this, oops, this, yep. The more I give it, the better it goes, you know. Promo batch. Yep. Yeah, that's just like, okay, so whenever I see that there is no key is not applied. Yeah, all of that. I think we're gonna finish soon, but like I'm happy that we made this page perfect-ish, you know, mostly. So tomorrow I will deploy it today, I will do some testing tomorrow. We will see where it gets us, obviously. So now, I think we are almost there. So we'll see where it gets us. I appreciate you guys spending so much time with me. I think like there was a bunch of people that stayed most of the live stream today, which I appreciate. Thank you guys. I think one or two people at least. So have a nice evening, guys. Come back tomorrow, day after. Join my Discord channel somewhere here. Subscribe if you didn't so far, but Discord is fun one, because this is where we are gonna be talking about some real projects. And oh, I can see that someone has joined now, Discord as well. So yeah, great to see you, and I really enjoyed that today, and appreciate your coming. See you around. Thank you.